what we're going to talk about today is how do you post a team camp on Playing Sports, and you're going to charge 10 players at $1,000, 11 players $1,100, and how do you kind of get organized when it comes to collecting the correct information and how to export it out into a spreadsheet correctly and make sure you're collecting, the coach's name, the email, their team name, and make sure they're actually registering for the right ticket based on how many participants they're actually bringing and how many people are on their roster. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit here. And I already started it, but I felt like I needed to take a video about this to educate everyone else and show them how easy it really is. So as you can see, there's 10 players on the roster here. Team registration is set as $1,000, 8 capacity. With the parentheses, that just means it's shared. Shared capacity limit means if someone registers for 10 player roster, it's going to drop to 7. If they register for 11 player roster and 10 player roster is also available, it's going to drop to 7. So it's shared capacity with a total of 8 teams, no matter what ticket they register for. So we're going to change this to $1,100. We're going to put 11 here because they have it set at $100 per player that is attending on the roster equals $1,100. So as you can see, we're going to change the description under the ticket, the close date, the price tag, sell up to 8. Oh, got to change this. And here's the information that they want to collect at checkout. They want the cell phone number for the coach, what address they stayed. They also want travel team name, email, and phone number for the coach. And then they also included a little bit of I agree. Please email team roster and waivers in a PDF attachment. So we're going to save this ticket. And then what we're going to do is we're going to clone it again because now we've just made it so easy for everyone. So we're going to put 12 players at $1,200, 13 players at $1,300, and so on. Now, once someone registers, they will pay that price depending on how many people are attending on that roster for that team camp. Oh, I think it's supposed to be 1,200. Oh gosh, can't type today. As you can see, it's very simple to do, and no other company is doing this. You can't do this for anyone. Google Forms, no way. And the cool part about this is it's all clean. You have images. You have additional information. You can use this for anything. Teams, tournaments, camps, clinics, sessions. You can get so creative. You can even add add-ons. Like I want to add on a player to pay separately, and I'll put them on my own team. Or the coaches want to coach a team. Now you charge $200 a player, but it's discounted for a team roster. There's all sorts of things that you can do. You're seeing me in action today. This is what I get. This is excited for. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I haven't figured this part out yet. $1,300, sell up to 8. Everything stays the same. Save ticket. So instead of communicating back and forth with some other company that you have to relay this to, you can do everything yourself, because once this is complete and they have another camp the next day, the same time, the same day, or not the same day, same tickets, all you have to do is clone it. It's so easy. And they have a max of 14 players on a roster or 15 players on a roster. So, I started TikTok. I know. It's kind of a promotional thing for Playing Sports. So more people start using it when it comes to players registering or even coaches and whatnot. And the cool part about this is I'm in this exact same space. I do the camps for Lone Orion. I only do their youth camps because I love getting kids out to the field, getting that one-on-one experience, that experience with the coaches and players to continue to play baseball or softball or soccer or football. I think that's really important that kids get out and see, what is it actually like to play at that level. They need to have that experience and get inspired to play at the next level. I think that that's one of the key points to making sure that players play past the age of 12. And that's it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We're going to hit, when you publish it, set it to private or set draft. So we're going to set it to a draft for him so he can go back and review it. Good old Jim. And I wanted to do this for him because he had some questions on how it actually worked. All right, so there it is. Set to 8 teams total.